blast off.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's Charming Disaster, and we are so delighted to be here with you in the new year.
Welcome to our live stream.
Welcome to the official Charming Disaster Bloody Mary Brunch live stream. So we just want to welcome you all as you find your seats and roll in. We're seeing your names scrolling by on the comments thing. We see... All right, let's see. What do y'all got? We want to hear what you're drinking and eating for this brunch. Now, for us, it's 8 p.m. in New York. All right, so let's see. Justin had dinner for dinner. Okay, that's legit. I
like that.
Let's see. Somebody found a popsicle.
Good.
Okay, good. We got... Yeah. All right. The people have some questions about that. Mm-hmm. All right. And we see, I'm like already sort of punchy and like we haven't even started the drinking. Bloody Marys yet. I know. I'm just excited that we're finally here. Waiting for this moment.
This is the last show of the live stream season.
Well, we'll get to that. It's not the last show, but
of the season.
Yeah. It's the season finale.
But it's also the first of the year, so it's confusing.
True. It is. It's confusing. If you're new to Charming Disaster's Quarantine Livestream, welcome. This is probably a weird show to start with, but it's gonna be fine. Oh, you're
getting a little jaunty.
Yeah, it's pretty jaunty. All right. Well, if you're new to Charming Disaster's Quarantine Livestream, this is a donation-based show. What does that mean? It means if you are in a position to support the show financially, we appreciate it, and it makes a big difference. It has helped us keep the show going all year and into the new year. So here are your donation methods. We've got a Venmo, a PayPal, virtual tickets, and Bandcamp, which is a place where you can get music and merch, and that is a great way to support what we're doing and also get some cool swag.
Yeah, and if you can't support it this time, that's fine. This is our gift to you, as always.
That's right. All right, turning off the clouds.
Yes.
The clouds.
We're very red. We're very saturated today.
I don't know.
This is perfect for our Bloody Mary.
We're just flushed.
This is our Bloody Mary show.
All right, what else is in our, yes, if you are just joining us, you can also click that share link if you're in Facebook and get all your friends to come over and watch with you, or your enemies, or, whatever you got. And this is, as Jeff said, the last show of season 2 of this series, and we're already plotting and scheming about season 3. So don't worry, you don't have to feel worried.
They're not worried.
I'm also getting really hungry looking at what everybody's telling us that they're eating.
Yeah. Should we talk a little bit about what we're drinking and the theme of the show?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to show them the tarot card that is going to help us talk about the theme of the show?
This is the Queen of Swords,
also known as Bloody Mary.
That's right. The Queen of Bloody Mary.
So, Bloody Mary. Let's talk about Bloody Mary to start. So, there are, when you look something up in Wikipedia and it says disambiguation, because you want to make sure you're looking up the right thing. So this is sort of like it's our own sort of disambiguation. So let's talk about what Bloody Mary means. Mary the First was the Queen of England, who succeeded... she was one of Henry VIII's daughters. So there's Henry VIII. Wait, I have to look at my notes now. So we looked at this yesterday.
It's fine. It
was Edward VI. All right, so it was Henry VIII. He had all those wives. His first wife was Catherine of Aragon, very Catholic, Spanish, and he had a daughter with her, Mary. And then he wanted an heir, and this Protestant Reformation happened, a lot of history. And then he had more daughters, including Elizabeth. And then finally, Lady Jane Grey gave him a son. That was Edward VI. And then Edward VI died.
He was very young.
He was very young, yeah.
9, 10.
So after Edward VI died, somebody else was queen for 9 days. That was another Jane, but not the same Jane as Jane Grey. I haven't even started drinking yet.
That was Jane Seymour.
Jane Seymour, yeah. Oh no, Jane Seymour was the mother of Edward.
Didn't she become
So
queen
wait,
just
maybe
for a
it is,
little bit. I think she was
different
queen.
Jane. I would think it was a different
Anyway,
Jane. All
some
right.
Jane.
Well, look, you history nerds can set us straight on this because there's a lot of Janes, there's a lot of Edwards, a lot of Henrys, a lot of Marys. Here's a fun fact: Mary, Queen of Scots, not the same as Mary the First.
Yes.
So Mary the First was the daughter of Catherine of Aragon. And so when she became queen, she was the first queen regnant, meaning not just like the wife of a king, but actually like the ruler.
In charge.
She was queen for 5 years, and she completely rolled back all of the like Protestant Reformation stuff. And by rolled back, we mean burned 280 Protestants at the stake during her short 5-year reign.
It was over 5 years, but yes, that's a
lot of Protestants.
That's a lot of Protestants.
Yeah, so that's where she got the name Bloody Mary. And then after 5 years, other fun facts about Bloody Mary, Mary the First. She had not one, but 2
historical,
false pregnancies. Like, she stopped menstruating, and then she like got a big belly, and everyone's like, cool, she's gonna have a baby, and she's like, yeah, cool, I'm totally gonna have a baby, and then no baby.
It was hysterical.
It wasn't hysterical. I mean, it could have been like some kind of like tumor. Anyway, 2 times this happened. She was like, cool, gonna have a baby, and then like
she was under a lot of stress.
Yeah, she was under a lot of stress, and then she died, and then Elizabeth I became queen.
Her half sister.
And
then she started. I don't know if she was burning Catholics, but she was.
She was
putting them away.
Definitely. I mean, this was just to put this in context. Like, burning Catholics or Protestants, depending, was like very popular during this period. The French were doing it. If you've seen the movie Queen Margot, which has a great scene where someone is poisoned by a book. I hope that wasn't a spoiler, but I didn't say who. And like it's like bleeding through his pores and stuff. Also, like very very sexy costumes.
And why did they burn them instead of just cut their heads off?
Zombies?
Maybe. Why else? Didn't we talk about this?
I think you should tell them because you obviously know the answer.
Oh, I wanted you to answer. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. So they burned them so there would be no kind of remnants left over for deification later, or canonization, or ritual worship of their body parts. They just burned them so there'd be nothing left.
All right, so that's not the Bloody Mary.
That's got nothing
who
to do
we're here to talk
with what we're here for.
All right. So there's also, you're probably aware, a cocktail called a Bloody Mary.
Named after
Mary
one.
Mary the First.
Perhaps.
But there are some competing theories. We also read a thing that said that they might have been named after Mary Pickford. No one is completely sure exactly when the Bloody Mary was invented. Like sometime in the 1920s or 30s. Is a very vague, like that's like a 20-year period.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, but yeah, could have been Mary Pickford.
But why Mary Pickford?
I don't know.
She seems
so wholesome,
very sweet and virginal.
Yeah, no, so maybe it wasn't Mary Pickford. But I liked the other theory, which was that it had something to do with this like Russian diplomat who had a cocktail named after him that was a vodka-based cocktail, and his name was Vladimir, which when you say it correctly sounds a lot like Bloody Mary.
I'll have a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Easily.
Yeah. So
that's
you go. If you say that in a vampire accent, it's pretty close.
Yeah,
so,
but you don't want to say it 3 times.
Otherwise, I mean, we all know what happens when you say that name 3 times. It's a lot like the movie Beetlejuice, which we can't discuss that anymore during the show either. No. All right, so a Bloody Mary consists of tomato juice.
This is the standard Bloody Mary.
Yeah, tomato juice and vodka. If you use a different kind of spirit, it's called something else. And then you have a variety of like fun, savory, like garnishes. So what did you put on here? Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at what you did.
So we have a radish, because we love radishes when we're on the road and we eat them often in our sandwiches.
True.
We have a cornichon.
So darling. Look at those adorable little pickles.
And some olives And on mine I have a jalapeno, pickled jalapeno pepper. I think you do have.
Oh yeah, I've got one at the end.
All right, good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's fun to eat.
A stalk of celery coming out of it.
Some lime.
Right, some lime. I guess I should put that in. And horseradish in it. And we didn't put in all of the ingredients.
Booze,
Yeah, right. All right, so you put the normal vodka in, right?
I did.
Okay, but we still need to put in the special infused vodka. And
Right.
do we want to show them?
Yes.
Okay. So our friend Matt Moore in Lancaster made us this amazing custom hot sauce. That label is a portrait of us by Dame Darcy, the cartoonist. And the hot sauce includes, what was it, like...
Ghost pepper.
And
the Carolina Reaper.
It's
super, super hot.
Yeah, it's like one drop and you're like...
Yeah,
I'm
do
just gonna
one.
put a drop just because, like...
And there's also...
it's really thick.
Yes. As
Okay.
partner Michelle made this lovely sauce. It's more of like a vinegary based, like a Tabasco replacement. This is better than Tabasco, and this is delicious too. And it's not as crazy hot as that one, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that in mine.
All right, and the pièce de résistance is of course going to be the Fast Loris.
Yes.
So let's get that Fast Loris. All right. Fast Loris, those who missed that show, is a house-infused vodka. It includes black peppercorns and also a little bit of
red pepper,
hot chili pepper. Okay. Yeah.
Good one.
That's good. Okay.
Ooh. It's more of a flavoring than a spirit.
Yeah. It's like a bitters that we've made. All right. So this, it's a lot like oh my god, the limes are chroma keying. That's amazing. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, what about the celery? Luckily, the celery has been in the fridge for a long time, so it's like not a robust enough green to chroma key. All right. So should we taste this?
Yeah.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the new year.
To the new year.
And
to all of you.
Queen Mary the First.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I also put horseradish in there, but it could use a little more.
Yeah, I think it could use a little more horseradish.
And spiciness.
Yeah, does it need more vodka?
It needs more of everything.
All right.
All right, here's
all right.
this. Take that.
All right. Oh, God. Okay. So what? How did everybody celebrate New Year's? We are going to play some songs, we promise. How did everybody celebrate New Year's?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking the people in the comments.
I'm a person.
You're like a person. All right. Okay. Great. I'll take a little more. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I like a Bloody Mary that's a little chunky. You know, like it's got like a. Like you have to chew it a little.
Yeah, it's like a salad you can drink.
It's good. It's very restorative. It's like a kale smoothie, like a savory smoothie.
Yeah, I don't think I put enough.
No, I don't think you did. Yeah, let's just finish that off, don't you think?
Yeah. I think.
Now that vodka is not infused. That vodka used to be the vodka that I kept on hand to put in the spray bottle to spray our costumes with when we're on tour, because you don't get a chance to wash anything, and it starts to smell pretty bad otherwise.
Yeah.
But I've contributed that vodka to the cause, because here we are at home, not on the road.
Pepper.
Yeah, sure. Just like all the. Oh, did you put any of the smoked salt in?
I did.
Okay.
I put the smoked salt on top.
Okay. All right, that's good. So it's New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day. We're gonna talk more about that, but I feel like maybe we ought to play them a song now. Does that?
Oh, it tastes better.
Yeah, it's getting there. All right.
Okay.
All right, want to play them a song? We didn't get to play you any songs last week because we were in two different places. Now we are together again. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that your straw?
Yeah, the paper one.
Ew. Did I give you that one?
I did.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah.
That would be a paper straw.
It's only a paper straw. Sorry.
We will be taking a few requests during the show, but not yet. So just think about, like, don't put them in the comments yet because we'll lose track of them. Damn it.
What? What's the matter?
I was supposed to bring the celery bitters.
Oh, yeah.
Forgot.
Okay. Ashtray on the windowsill fills with fallen rain. The morning meets my eyes again. Things we never say when we're wide awake. I hear them echo through the day. Right around in my dreams, why don't you, little bird, my turtle dove, walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. I know, you know, I know.
The sleeve your elbow went through, the holes you never patched, your tattered rags and shades of black. Clothes don't make the man, but I love that velvet coat, the ties that fixed around your throat.
Right around in my dreams, why don't you,
Dirty dog, Billy Goat,
walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. I know, you know, I know.
maybe there's a way.
To ease my worried head, prescription filled or fortune read. No doctor, fortune teller,
Could treat me like you do.
I go to bed and wait for you. Right around in my dreams, why don't you whisper things in secret code? Walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. I know, you know, I know. Every night I close my eyes, I see your
Do
face.
I imagine you, or is it you that waits?
Is this a conversation that's so strange and sweet?
Or does my memory play tricks on me?
Right around in my dreams, why don't you whisper things in secret code?
You dirty dog,
My little bird,
you Billy Goat.
my turtle dove, walking in my sleep like there is something that you need to know. I know, you know, I know. I know, you know, I know. You know, I know, you know. I know, you know, I know.
I think the Bloody Mary is actually helping.
The
Right.
spiciness, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it opens up the pipes and like it's got a little bit of
Lubricates
I don't know.
the pipe.
Yeah. This might be my new
Pre-drink show, pre-show drink.
Mhm.
See, I can't even speak
Yeah.
now. Mm.
Yeah, and then like if you've like forgotten to eat dinner, just hypothetically, you get a little nutrition.
It's a full meal.
So that was I Know You Know off of our first album, Love, Crime, and Other Trouble.
Mm.
I'm always transported when we play that song to one of the places we were when we were writing it, which was in LA in our good friend Molly White's parents' backyard overlooking their flowers and
Swimming pool.
swimming pool, and
Mm.
it smelled really good. And
Ah, it's such a beautiful place.
yeah. All right, so New Year's, let's talk about resolutions.
How's it time for resolution?
I think it's finally time for resolutions. And I mean, I feel like with New Year's resolutions, you really want to like thread a certain needle. Like, you don't want to be too aspirational. Like, you want to be realistic.
Yeah, they should be achievable goals.
And not too banal either. Like, just like, you know, things that will
inspire you to do better, to be a better person.
So we've come up with some resolutions for ourselves, for Charming Disaster and individually, and we'd love to know what your resolutions are. So please share those in the comments with us as we.
Yeah.
But do you want to share some of our resolutions?
Sure. I'll start with one.
Okay, for 2021.
For 2021, we want to tour Japan. That's one of our resolutions.
Yep, tour Japan. Do we have a fan base in Japan?
I don't think so.
No, it's not. But yeah, but it's a resolution. You know, we're like putting it out there.
Putting it out in the universe.
Japan. We would like to defeat our enemies. Or smite our foes. Yeah. You know, like either way. Yeah. What else? What were you thinking?
Finally, we're gonna quit yoga this year.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the year.
This is gonna be the year.
It's gonna be the year. Just cold turkey.
Just stop doing it. Yeah, we can do it. I'm
feeling good this year. This is special.
I would like in 2021 to make an important scientific discovery.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just any kind, any.
I mean, you know, I'm just gonna like let it come to me. You know, like I'm just like ready to receive.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting because this year, 2021. I want to have some kind of technique or maneuver named after me. The Jeff.
The Jeff.
Say, like, yeah, there's a bunch of maneuvers or techniques named after different people.
Sure.
There's Pilates.
Sure. That's not really like a maneuver. That's more like a series
it's a technique.
Of maneuvers.
It's a thing. Yeah, there's
all right.
Kegels, there's the Heimlich, there's a whole series. I want the Jeff.
Okay. Well, if anybody has any ideas for what the Jeff might entail, please feel free to pipe up about that.
Yeah.
More balloon rides.
Oh, yeah.
More balloon rides in 2021.
Definitely.
I mean, we could hardly have fewer balloon rides than we did this year.
I know. This was a terrible year for balloon rides. What else? Oh, yes. Finally learned to pick locks.
You know how to pick locks. Finally, that seems really, like more of like a resolution for me.
Well, I want you to be with me in this.
Yeah.
We can really do it well together because it's a two-handed operation.
That's true. Oh, we could do like a tandem.
A tandem. Yeah.
Lock picking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually had a set of lock picks, but I gave them to Jeff.
I have them.
I think I'd had them since like college. And
I might have put them back in your house.
Did you break into my house? Wow. All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
So those are just a few of our aspirations.
Yeah. If people have any they want to share with us, no pressure really. No.
Yeah, we have some. Let's see. We have some. I'm just looking through these.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We could all tour Japan together. I think that is a much better resolution.
Do it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Oh, and the bipeds want to come too. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, all of us, the bipeds and us and all of you, we're all going to tour Japan together in 2021.
We know people that speak Japanese.
It's true. I know how to say a couple things in Japanese.
In Japan, even the children speak Japanese.
So the two things I know how to say in Japanese, one of them is I'm shy, and then you giggle a little bit as if to like explain why you're not participating in the conversation. You just say "Hazkashi desu," and then everybody thinks you're really witty, also. And so then you're kind of done. Yeah.
And what about is this poisoned?
Oh yeah, I can also ask if things are poisoned. So if you can name a noun and then so for example, I can say "Hakata wa doko desu ka?" That means the bathrobe. Is it poison?
And what did you think it meant the first time you said it?
Where is it? Because that sounds very similar. So if you say "toire wa doko," no. See now I'm getting confused. One of them is "where is," and one of them is "it poison?" So, good luck.
So we're going to do great in Japan when we all go over there.
All right. Well, yeah. Oh, all right. Somebody's going to learn how to juggle this year. That is a very
good skill.
resolution. Also, here's a tip. If you're trying to learn how to juggle, stand at the foot of your bed and juggle facing the bed. And then when you drop, the juggling balls only drop as far as the bed.
Mm-hmm. Or stand at the end of a cliff.
Sure, if you want to raise the stakes.
Yeah, you're not...
When you're ready.
When you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Start with handkerchiefs.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
All right, do you want to hear an embarrassing story about a time I was in Japan? Should I tell them the toilet slipper story? I feel like we've reached the level of our relationship where I'm ready to tell you the story. Okay. So I was visiting my brother in Japan who had been living there for a little while. And one of the things that you probably know about Japanese culture is that there are inside shoes and outside shoes.
I didn't know that.
So outside shoes you wear outside, obviously, and when you go to somebody's house or to a restaurant or any sort of indoor space, you take off your shoes and then you put on house slippers. Mm-hmm. And a lot of places have sort of slippers for people to use if you go to a restaurant or something like that. Sometimes they have slippers. So you take off your shoes, you put them in the cubby, you put on the slippers. But what you probably did not know is that just as as outdoor shoes are to indoor shoes are to toilet slippers.
This is like an SAT question.
Right. So when you're inside somewhere, you don't want to wear your nice inside shoes into the bathroom. So there is a separate pair of shoes that lives in the bathroom that is just for use in the bathroom, and these are called toilet slippers. And in fact, they are widely available at all the equivalent of dollar stores in Japan, and you can easily identify them because they're usually bright fire engine red, and they have the universal bathroom symbols on them with semi-universal because they're pretty gendered. And then in English lettering, it will say toilet on them. They could not be more explicit. Yeah. These are the slippers you wear in the toilet room, not elsewhere. So
you silly American.
So there I am in the hotel with my brother, and we're in the lobby of the hotel because that's where the computers are, and I'm doing some email or something. And we're sitting there, and my brother says, "Hey, Ellie, I have to tell you something." And I was I'm kind of busy, I'm in the middle of doing this email thing. And he's like, "I'll write it to you in a note." And I'm like, "Great." So, typing away. And then he slides this note over to me. And I look at it, and it says, "You are wearing toilet slippers." So the thing is that obviously I have forgotten to change back into my inside shoes upstairs when I used the bathroom previously, and thus the only way to solve the problem of this disgusting social faux pas that I have committed is to walk in the bright red, screaming red slippers that say toilet on them in big letters back through the lobby, past all the people, and back upstairs. And that's why my brother sometimes still calls me toilet slippers. There you have it.
Heartwarming.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So you're a dirty person. Is that what
I mean, they certainly thought I was as I did the walk of shame back through the lobby. So maybe we should take a request.
Yeah, with that. Do you know toilet slippers?
Also, said brother is watching right now, and yeah, he hasn't forgotten. All right, so we're gonna take a request from one of you now. What about you? You have any humiliating stories you feel compelled to share with all the nice people?
Not compelled to share, but maybe another time when we're a little bit closer, all of us together, I'll tell you the
next
story.
Season 3. Season 3, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of embarrassing stories that I am just visiting in my head but not saying aloud, are we all wearing, what are the things that are we wearing our lucky underwear?
Damn, I totally forgot about the lucky underwear.
You're going commando.
It's none of your beeswax.
Okay. Well, that's also lucky for other people.
Oh. Yes.
So-
What are you wearing your lucky New Year's garments?
I am wearing my lucky red socks.
Oh.
Normally you wear red underwear, but I don't have any more red underwear. But I'm wearing my red socks, which is traditional good luck sock wear for the new year.
Well, good. I'm glad one of us is covering that base.
I think between both of us we're
Yeah.
probably safe.
All right. Well, we did get a request,
Oh.
and a couple people asked for this, so I think we could try that.
Yeah.
Mike, we have not gotten your card in the mail unless it is one of the cards in the mailbag pile, which we will get to. So we will find out. But the Brooklyn mail system has been pretty broken since about 3 weeks before Christmas, and so we're just getting some stuff that has been in the mail for quite a long time, and vice versa. I understand.
Ooh, horseradish. What key is this one?
F sharp minor. What's the next chord?
B minor.
Okay.
What's that chord?
E flat. E flat.
E flat.
Oh no, E. It's very similar.
Hammer of the gods, guide our ships to new lands, fight the horde, sing and cry, Valhalla. I am. Huh? I can't sing that line without you.
I know. Just give me a minute.
We haven't even. You're not even halfway through your drink. How could you?
I know. I'm just overwrought. Okay.
Let's take the verse over again. Hammer of the gods will drive our ships to new lands, fight the horde, sing and cry. Come on.
Valhalla,
I am coming.
we sweep with threshing ore. Our only goal will be the western shore. I think this is going pretty well.
Keep going. Take it away.
Soft your fields so green that whispered tales of gore. How we calmed the tides of war. We are your overlords. On we sweep with threshing ore. Our only goal will be the western shore. Alright, ready to tell Robert Plant? Now you better stop and rebuild all of your ruins. Peace and trust will win the day, despite of all you're losing.
nailed it. So if you didn't know, that song was Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Led Zeppelin. They're like rolling in their graves right now.
They're not even dead.
No, but they have them.
Of course they sleep in graves. Jimmy Plant does.
Ooh. All right, well, I think that we're off to a really good start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're in our brunch robes.
Brunch robes.
Yeah, yours is a kimono.
Mine is a kimono.
Fitting.
Thank you. It does fit.
It's fitting. It fits you.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Yeah, yours is nice too. What is that, like a smoking jacket?
It's my smoking robe.
Yeah, it's hot. It's smoking.
I'm wearing...
Oh, that's a great shirt.
Oh, you like this?
Yeah, it's nice. It looks protective. Yeah.
Watch out.
Wow.
Mm.
Really good. So we were curious.
Yeah.
If there were any, as we're looking back at the last year and also on the Quarantine Livestream series, we were wondering what your favorite Quarantine Livestream moments have been.
Besides this one.
Besides this one. Yeah, I mean, this one's my new favorite, I guess, now. But, what about, what are your, any highlight moments?
Of the whole year?
Sure, or season 2 if you can't remember back before September.
I can remember. A highlight was having Thomas Little and his Fasarum and his strange lecture on. That was really amazing.
Yeah, the guests have been
great.
Some great highlights. Yeah, I loved having the amazing Sargasso on a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that was great. I know it was recently, but in getting to share the video for Longest Night of the Year for all those who had worked on it, that was really special. And definitely putting it together was really fun.
Yeah, for sure. I can't really remember anything back. Oh, yeah, Who's Cat? Remember when we played Who's Cat?
Oh, that was good.
That was really good.
That was good.
Yeah, we were really impressed by your abilities to identify our cats. What are you looking for? Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's Lucianne Walkowitz, Dr. Lucianne Walkowitz.
That's Dr. to you. She was amazing.
Oh yeah, the puppet show with the possum.
Oh yeah, he was so good.
The portrait session. Yep, that one was a highlight. That was a fun one. Yep, yes. When we faked being in separate rooms.
No, that was... We did this
it was a magical
transubstantiation.
Oh, remember the mustache report?
Oh, yeah. Vaguely. That was some other guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked partly because, it's so hard to retain anything these days. And as I've been sort of going through the videos just to log what songs we have a big spreadsheet now of like what songs we played when, so we know when it's been a while. It was fun to revisit some of those moments. Yeah, the mustache report was really popular. Maybe we'll come up with something. Oh, and also we're looking ahead to season 3 and planning and scheming. So if there's things that you like really, really love, like, it's not the same without the mustache report. Yeah.
Or if you could do that again, but with bags over your heads, or with like puppets, more puppets.
Yeah, I mean, I think more puppets is actually... It's always a good idea. I didn't mention it during the New Year's resolution segment, but more puppets I think would be good.
Oh, having Kelfire.
I also have... Oh, but it had to do with... what was the purple stuff?
Oh, that was some, like, infusion tea. This tea infusion.
Right, it was like sweet
mixed in.
pea or something.
Sweet pea, yes, I think you're right.
The smell calendar. Yep. I think what Sierra is referring to by the smell calendars when we talked about incense clocks. I feel like a long form incense clock that is not just like, a few hours, but it's actually a whole year. So like all throughout the month of January it's pine, and then it switches to cinnamon or whatever in February. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
We should explore that.
Or maybe just the seasons, just going out and smelling what you smell.
Smell calendar, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
All right, well, yeah. You guys have a lot of really good ideas. Puppets do, okay?
It's good.
That's, yeah.
Thai food delivery.
Oh, yeah, remember when we got Thai food delivered?
Mm-hmm. We could do that every week.
Yeah, it would actually make it a little easier on us to get the timing right if it could happen during the show.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right, well, before we play our song, we thought that it would be nice to do a little bit of a music theory tutorial, but like nothing to be intimidated by, because one of the things we've talked about is the future role of the Society of the Mysterious Hand, which if you don't know about the Society of the Mysterious Hand, inquire within. But we think that it would be nice to involve you all, once we're able to do live shows again, in some specific hand clap parts.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we would teach you the first one today, which is for Soft Apocalypse. All right, so I'm gonna pull. Should I just put this on stream? We can on stream. We can kind of explain it. Did we actually upload it?
No, it's in eCam.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. I gotta go over to the other application. Here it is. Ta-da!
Okay.
Okay, so, those of you who are music nerds know about rhythmic notation and are probably familiar with the praying hands, which are that is a standard musical notation
for
thing.
clapping.
So, if you have a bar with 4 beats in it, one way to count it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's what the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and refers to at the bottom of the screen. And then the clapping hands are where your claps happen on them. So, should we demonstrate? I could.
Do you want me to count it and you can clap it?
Sure.
That'd be good.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, ready, set. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
All right, so all of you at home, we want you to try this as well. All right, so let's just do it again.
Yeah.
At home.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, all
right, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard.
It's very difficult.
It's also hard to do without somebody counting it out loud. And one tip I have that is a real tip is tap your foot. So your foot's just going to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know that when your foot is up, you're on an and when your foot is down, you're on the beat. So that helps too. So 1 and 2 and oh god, it's hard to move your hand and foot at the same time.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4.
All right, so
you got that?
You got that? Because we're now gonna do Soft Apocalypse. This overlay you made is really big. It like fills up like the whole. I feel like I'll be able to like sit up on like a pillow or something to like do the song. No,
Maybe
it's fine.
you should sit on a pillow. Well, we have to be able to read it.
Okay, so at the end of this song, there is a hand clap, and we're gonna do it on our instruments by like, you know, I forget how we do it now. Do we actually clap or do we?
We
no,
don't
we
clap,
just
we
like yeah, we like. Sorry. Yeah, so we're gonna like rap on our instruments like that. Oh no, we don't do that because of the thing.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so at the end of the song, there is a part, and this is the key to how it goes, and we can review it after we do it. All right, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, we're gonna sing it. We'll do it a little slower than tempo.
Yeah, all right, we could do a little slower.
Okay. Where are we taking it from?
From the top.
Okay,
We're
great.
gonna play the song, and then they can join in on the hand claps at the end.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
great.
you think that we should do
I thought we were gonna review
just that part first?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure.
It's okay. We'll go
All
there.
right, well,
I think it'll be fine.
We obviously didn't think this.
We didn't figure it out. And
yeah.
you can do this throughout the whole song, you know, at home.
Yeah, you can do this for the whole song. And we'll do it.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sirens wail everywhere. Don't you worry, worry, baby. Power's out.
Did we start it in the wrong key?
I didn't. Start on B?
Yeah. I was just missing a chord. It's fine.
That's fine.
I totally know how to play this song. All right, ready?
Totally. 1, 2, 3.
Sirens wail everywhere. Don't you worry, worry, baby. Power's out, twist and shout. Let's have a party, party, baby.
Lights have gone out.
This is what we talked about. The sun's turning red. Grab the things you prepared. There's no help save. Get your coat, time to go. You better hurry, hurry, baby. You know where, meet me there. Let's have a party, party, baby.
There are no more rules.
We can start something new. A kingdom of two. Empty homes and swimming pools. There's no help, save yourself. Take what you can carry, carry, baby. Dance between the dead machines. Let's have a party, party, baby. This is no drill, it's no dream, it's all real.
Close your eyes, make a
Wish
wish.
we've been waiting for this. The end of the world's not as bad as you've heard. Just a kiss on the lips of a soft apocalypse.
All right, ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sirens wail everywhere. Don't you worry, worry, baby.
And more. Well, where's the sorry? This, that's it. Let's have a party, party, baby. There's no
This
hope.
is no drill.
Save yourself.
It's
Take
no
what
dream.
you can carry,
It's
carry,
all real.
baby.
Close your eyes, make
Between
a
the
wish.
dead machines.
We've been
Let's have a party,
waiting
party,
for this. All right, screw it.
baby.
Now the
There's no
end
help,
of the
save
world,
yourself.
not
Take
as
what you
bad
can carry,
as
carry,
you've heard.
baby.
Just a
Dance
kiss
between
on
the
the
dead
lips
machines.
from a
Let's
soft
have a party, party,
apocalypse.
baby. I'd give us like a B+.
Yeah, on a curve.
Yeah. All right. Well, I assume that you all did great at that, and
Yeah, in the future, when we have shows in front of
Yeah.
you in real life in 3D, all the society members can just like clap at the right times, and that's how you'll be able to pick each other out
yeah,
in the audience.
it's gonna be so great. Yeah, and you can actually listen to the recording and hear the hand claps happening in real life.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's
Yeah, we can send out a booklet or something.
yeah.
in
I
the
feel
future.
like that. Well, you know what we can do is we can post that image on the society page.
Yeah.
So you can refer to it in future
as you're inquiring with them.
times.
Mm.
All right. Well.
I think I'm gonna eat one of these corner shops.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna eat the olive.
Or olive.
Is it pitted? I forgot. Nope.
Mm.
Oh, we didn't talk about what we're eating. Only about what we're drinking, which.
All right, this is
explains.
brunch for God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
There's more than Bloody Marys in a brunch.
Mm-hmm.
You want to demonstrate?
Yeah,
show?
Bloody Mary. Brunch is not only about Bloody Marys.
Could be.
I mean, this is. Oh God. Question: do we end at 9? In theory, we end at usually like 10 after 9. But we've clearly gone way off the rails tonight. So who knows? You leave when you need to, but we're gonna see this thing through because this is the season finale, and traditionally the season finales do go a little longer.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Especially when there's drinking involved.
Okay, so some people prefer a savory brunch, and to be fair, I think a savory brunch goes better with a Bloody Mary. You've got your sweet brunch beverage like a mimosa or a Bellini, which is with peach nectar. And with a Bloody Mary, I would usually order eggs of some kind. But we are in the world headquarters of Charming Disaster right now, which means that there is like a microwave out in the shared space, and like we don't really want to deal with that. We can't cook eggs here.
There's no fridge either. There's no.
We're just roughing it here.
We're roughing it.
But I did make pancakes at home, and I brought them. So we have pancakes.
They're real. They
are real pancakes, and they are mostly whole wheat flour with a little bit of cornmeal. They're really good. Oh, and I put pumpkin in. Remember when we played that library gig in the fall, like our one live gig? It was called Goths and Gourds. We were the Goths, I think. And they gave out free pumpkins. And I cooked it down and I put it in this pancake.
There's nothing free in this world.
Oh, but what's on top of the pancake, you ask?
Oh, show.
It is, of course, dark forest honey. Dark forest honey. If you missed the show where we talked about dark forest honey, let's just pause for a moment and consider. Dark forest honey, the honey bees, instead of collecting nectar from pretty flowers, they collect honeydew from aphids. Aphids who are excreting this sweet liquid because they don't need the sugars that they're taking in from the tree leaves. So it's like double insect processed. Aphid honeydew, honeybee honey. And that is dark forest honey. There is no flower. There are no flowers in this honey.
There's no flowers in the dark
forest. It's not all
forest.
sweetness and light, kids. Honey can be dark as well. And that is what we put on our New Year's pancakes. We should put a cap on this. There's a cap. Oh, these pancakes are really good.
Really good.
Yeah, if anybody wants my pancake recipe, just let us know.
Inquire within.
I'll post it. Good. Oh, it's very fortifying. All right. Oh, it's mailbag time. That's what's next. Yeah, that's what's happening next. It's mailbag time.
All right.
But first we have to play the mailbag song.
Oh, yeah.
Parcel, poster, letter, drop us a line. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Send a picture, postcard, or a bottle of wine. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Tap upon your typewriter, tell us you're fine. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Taxidermy turtles or pickles in brine. We'll open it together at mailbag time. I forgot to go up at the end.
I know.
All right, let's see what the mailbag has brought us this week.
It's a big haul.
It is a big haul because the Brooklyn post office's blockade was finally broken through. Let's start with the envelopes. All right, it looks like a card. It's from Carol and Eric Olson. It has a magnificent peacock upon it. It is sparkly. It says Happy Holidays. Ooh, and there's some sort of treasure map or burned treasure map in it. Dear Charming Disaster, we share this corvid feather from our Blue Jay tribe. Ellie and Jeff, you helped. Oh, that is so lovely. That is beautiful. We're gonna put it in our curiosity collection. We will treasure it. And this burned paper. Oh, that's wonderful. So
love
Carol was in the longest night of the year video, standing in a TARDIS holding this sign. So thank you so much for sending that to
thank
us.
you.
That's lovely. Thank you,
Excellent.
Carol and Eric. When we're able to come back to Cleveland, we look forward to seeing you again. This looks like it comes from, could it be Circestra World Headquarters?
What's the giveaway?
The CWHQ on the return address. I know what that stands for. I thought everybody knew what that stands for.
You're right.
And there's some very cute tape sealing it, which makes it a little complicated to open. I wonder if there's something alive in here that needs not to escape.
And practice.
Hope not, but... Oh,
I love that.
it's an
That's
Edward
great.
Gorey card, and it depicts a group of people standing over a hole in the ice, and the caption reads, "Fruitcake." Ellie and Jeff, don't forget to have an awesome year. Try not to have another pandemic. Love, Peter and Camilla. Thank
Aw.
you, Peter and Camilla, for that thoughtful reminder. We will try.
Yeah, that's in my...
Oh, I don't know who this one's from.
It's from someone with gorgeous handwriting.
Gorgeous handwriting. Yuletide blessings. Oh, it's from Crone Haviland.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you,
excellent.
Haviland. Sic Luciat Lux, thus shines the light. Blessed 2021. These are some good portents.
So, got a great postcard.
Oh, what an adorable Krampus that is. It's like a cherub Krampus. Blessed Yule, may the solstice and the turning of the wheel bring you love, peace, and good fortune in the coming year. Scott and Lisa. That is just darling. Oh, and it does say happy holidays.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to say that from now on. Oh, and this from...
Look at those stamps.
Look at this.
It's like a time traveler sent this through the mail, through time.
From Carrie Castor.
Oh. For your eyes only.
All right.
All right, we will open this one in secret.
Thank you.
But thank you, Carrie. We look forward to looking at that. All right.
Okay.
Now, the story with this package, you'll notice it's been opened and then resealed. That's because I got a text from my landlord that was like, I accidentally opened a couple of your packages. Sorry, I'll leave them for you. So, left it, but he had cut off the part that says who it's addressed to, so I wasn't sure who it was for exactly, but it turns out
It's pretty obvious who it's for.
It turns out it's for us, because it's
Wow.
a divine animal oracle. Here, take that, and I'll read a little note. So this is from Paula. For when you run out of corn oracle cards,
Excellent.
we now have a divine animals oracle. So don't worry. It looks like there's a lot of cards in there. This is going to get us through the hard times.
Yes.
Thank you, Paula. That is very thoughtful.
Thank you. We need an animal oracle.
An animal oracle. Say
Animal
that.
oracle.
Say that after drinking the rest of that Bloody Mary. I can't wait to look at that.
Okay.
All right,
This
there's
is the-
two more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with this one because you have
Yeah,
it.
this is right here.
All right, and this, if you need to refresh your drink, this is a perfectly legitimate time to do that. This one's from Sarah and Matt.
Yeah.
I can see from the return address label. And again, if you have sent something that is confidential, just let us know
Oh.
that it's secret, and we will
We'll open it.
we will conceal it.
Ooh.
Ooh, good wrapping
Look
paper.
at this. Oh, it's heavy. This is substantial.
Maybe it's a lead box to keep the uranium earrings in.
I don't think so.
All right, should we open the card? Let's look at the card.
The card. Oops. Wow, look at this.
Oh, that is a fancy skull. The fanciest. Oh, it's a Dia de los Muertos card. Ooh,
Oh.
weird Wisconsin treasures from Sarah and Matt.
Oh,
That
thank
is
you.
So thoughtful. And check out this awesome Krampus wrapping paper.
You don't see that every day.
No, don't, that's for sure.
This is definitely going up on the door.
I'm trying not to rip this wrapping paper so that maybe it could be reused because it's so awesome. All right. Wisconsin treasures, including...
Oh, this book.
Wisconsin Death Trip. Do you know about this book?
I've seen it in the bookstores as we on our tour.
Oh, cool. It is called Wisconsin Death Trip. I don't know anything about it, although Jeff apparently does. First published in 1973, this remarkable book about life in a small turn-of-the-century Wisconsin town has become a cult classic. It's neat. It's old photographs and excerpts from, wow, this looks like a really cool piece of art.
Yeah, I remember flipping through it when we were in San Francisco last in the cool bookstore. Yeah. Oh, that's so great.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah and Matt. And there's something here. You can open the bubble wrap one.
Can I?
Oh, and this explains the contents of the box. Okay. It's like a mystery.
Oh, it's double taped.
The Hodag. This mythical creature is the official symbol of Rhinelander. It was created in 1896 by Gene Shepard, Rhinelander pioneer, timber cruiser, and famous prankster. Shepard claimed to have discovered the animal in the woods near Rice Creek. He captured it by blocking the mouth of its den with rocks and rendering it unconscious with a chloroform sponge on a long pole, like you do. Actually fashioned by a skilled woodcarver named Luke Kearney, the original Hodag was 7 feet long and 30 inches high, black and hairy, with 2 horns on its head, 12 horns along its spine, and short, powerful legs armed with long claws. Oh,
wow,
it's a
this must
Hodag.
Be the Hodag claw.
Wow,
look at this.
Oh, and here is a picture of the Hodag. This is awesome. Oh, and there's also a photo capture of the Hodag. That is amazing. The box contains one genuine and authentic Hodag claw.
Wow, really good back scratcher.
And this beast stalks the woods of northern Wisconsin. So if you're watching from northern Wisconsin, please be careful out there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm just loving I'm loving that people in the comments are like, oh yeah, Wisconsin Death Trip is a great book. Like, I feel like we have some things in common.
This.
All right, this is the last box. This is from Catherine Bowen, and it's very well taped. Do we have any ceremonial knives about?
Ew.
Trying with my claws. We could use the Hodag claw, probably.
Here. Traditional.
Oh, perfect.
Easy. Careful.
That didn't help much. Alright, I'm going to try not to stab anybody with this knife, but no promises.
That would just be me, I think.
Like I said, no promises here. Hold on. This is very well taped.
Don't want it to get out.
I don't, it's not a competition on who is the best taper, but if it were, this would be a very strong contender. Okay. Layer of bubble wrap, another layer of bubble wrap. Ooh. Yes. Oh.
Amazing.
Prose, an old rhyme with beautiful illustrations. Okay, I think we need to read this to them because this seems like the kind of information that everybody needs. 1 is for bad news. We should do this story time style.
Yep.
1 is for bad news. 2 is for mirth. 3 is a wedding. 4 is a birth.
Obviously.
5 is for riches. 6 is a thief. 7 is a journey. 8 is for grief. 9 is a secret. 10 is for sorrow. 11 is for love. 12 is for joy tomorrow. And they're these beautiful here. This is joy for tomorrow. And now we all know how to do basic crow divination. So that's handy, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So Catherine Bowen, if you're watching, this is just so beautiful. Oh, and there's like a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh my gosh. And there's a card.
Oh, wow.
The Clever Cats, says the card.
Oh, yes.
And there's a
Comes with
Ouija.
stickers.
Oh.
Oh, we need these.
Catherine also included in her note another verse of our ongoing saga song.
Oh, great.
Mockingbird,
Mockingbird.
you repeat just what you heard.
Mockingbird. So good.
Oh, some great stickers.
Ah,
Oh my
these are
gosh, this is like a
beautiful.
whole care package of stuff. There's some kind of cloth banner. Is it a
Oh, look
flag?
at that. It's a fortune teller.
Oh.
The seer. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, cool. Temple of... Wait, it's backwards in the thing. Oh, it's... If we can see it forwards, they can see it backwards. Here we go. Temple of Knowledge. The seer.
I see her.
Up. Gorgeous. Oh, we're going to have to put this up somewhere in here.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. We're going to save these other items and share them with you on social media. But we are
Thank you
most
so
deeply
much.
touched.
This is so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. We're so overwhelmed by your generosity and your creativity. So I think we should take a request, don't you?
Oh, yes. They deserve it.
All right.
We'll
So
do better than the last.
all right. So as we wait for a request to come in, I'm just gonna explore. Ooh.
Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
A Tarot of the Circus Magi. It's a circus-themed tarot deck. And it's just the major arcana cards. That is very cool.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Alright, so let's see. So this is called Madame Louise's Tarot of the Circus. There we go. The clown. And they're like bonus cards, it looks like. We've got the clown.
There, pass
Okay.
it over.
The thaumaturge.
Oh, wow.
The seer.
Oh, yes, the seer.
The leading lady. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. We're gonna have to draw one of these for.
Oh, yeah, for next
we're gonna
time.
have to incorporate these all of these new cards into season.
Oh, this
3.
is amazing.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
you're like right season 3 right now too, which is
The Wheel
very
of Fate. Oh, this is so
appreciated.
great.
This is so cool.
Thank you.
Wow, such an abundance indeed. All right, well, we have a few requests here. Jeff, you want to pick one of these?
Yeah. First one let's do.
Okay. Oh, yes. The name of the deck is Tarot of the Circus, spelled with a Z and a K. Magi. Madame Louise's. Maybe the world will fall apart.
Maybe the crows will come and peck away your heart.
Maybe the wolves will eat the moon and the sun.
We won't have to face the consequences of the things we've done.
Axe time, sword time, ere the world fall. Wind time, wolf time, come the end of it all. Nearly doomsday, just look at the clock.
Ragnarok, 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 rock. Now that the sky is raining soot,
No need to return all of those late library books
that you read with bated breath,
about the end when even gods can meet their death.
World tree trembles, shake at the root. Fall before the moment when our bills come due. Cross your fingers for fire and flood. And Valkyries are rushing through the battlefields of blood. The time we spend is not our own. Nothing to have, nothing to hold, and now there's no more growing older. Hang on tight, it's almost over. Midgard serpent is coming for you. Those New Year's resolutions won't be coming true. Go out and buy some cigarettes, 'cause what the fuck? Might as well enjoy yourself till Ragnarok, 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 rock.
maybe we're here to wonder why.
Or watch the stars wink out like candles in the sky.
And as the seas begin to rise, let's share this final cigarette and kiss the world good night.
That was a very fitting song because it mentions New Year's resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Exactly.
like our New Year's song. If you're making a New Year's playlist,
Oh yes, it's great for New Year's.
good for New Year's playlist. We have another request here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How does that one go again? Let's see what happens. Oh.
KK, who requested this, is your fiance the same one who let us know that is your gonna be your first dance for your wedding? Because we are most honored to hear that, and we'd love to know when that's happening. Just out of curiosity. Not because we're gonna like crash your wedding. That would be weird.
I got those lockpicks.
Yeah, you do have those lockpicks.
Just try to keep us out.
Okay. Would you love me if I made you coffee every morning for 1,000 years?
In the evening, you tell me a story about a hunter who turned into a deer.
We talk for hours in a sentimental fashion, breathing in the languid perfume of the moon.
Pick the flowers that will lay out on that coffin. Cold winter comes oh so soon. The light of your eyes and the curve of your smile, the lovely surprise of your skin in the dark. Lie for a while and I'll be by your side. Meantime, the moments won't make a mark.
my own. We watch the string of days go by.
You will shine and I will lie down to observe you in the midnight sky.
Our history is just one dream after another, written down in a shaky script.
I can see the here and ever after in the curve of your blood-red lips. The light of your eye and the curve of your smile, the lovely surprise of your skin in the dark. Lie for a while and I'll be by your side. Meantime, the moments won't make a mark.
When you sleep, sleep with one eye open,
And you'll see me watching over you. Wake me gently and the spell will be unbroken. We'll walk the garden in eternal bloom.
You know, I forget sometimes that that the way that we ended up writing the chorus to that song was that we had different opinions about how the chorus should go, and so we ended up doing them both at the same time.
Yeah,
See?
and it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's the secret to any relationship or friendship, marriage. If you both have strong ideas about the thing that you want to do,
Just gotta do them all.
just do them both at the same time.
Oh, I just had the vodka in this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it was all at the bottom. Turned out.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I feel like, I mean, a lot of this is melted ice now at this point, but
Yeah,
I
sure.
feel like we promised that we would, like, get through a whole Bloody Mary during the show.
Do we?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I promised myself.
You eat some of this radish.
Oh, how's that?
Oh, it's so good.
Mm.
It's like a whole crudité on my
Nice. Mm.
skewer.
Mm-hmm. It's a skewered right?
Skewer.
It's good.
Was that a skewer? Hmm. All right, what's happening next?
All right. Well,
We've gone way over time.
way over time. How's that pancake?
So good.
So I think that we should do at least one more song,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe we should skip that thing we said we were gonna do because we're way over time, and we'll do that in season 3.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Season 2 is ending. This is the end of season 2. Season 2. Who imagined that this would go on this long? We started this in mid-March. It was Friday the 13th in March. And we've been doing them basically every week since then, except that we took a summer break, and we're going to take a winter recess
break
as well.
Mhm.
What are we going to do during our winter vacation?
We are going to work on recording.
Mm-hmm.
We have some new songs we're working out.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're planning to spend a week working on the Curie recordings mostly, and then kind of refining what's happening with those. So we won't just be pining for you, although we will be pining for you
Always
also
pining.
during that time.
Lots of pining.
But yeah, so we're gonna take the rest of the Fridays of January off, and then we're gonna start right back up again in February. And we already have a guest or two lined up who's gonna join us. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, so just
sit
wait,
tight.
just watch out. Yeah, and I think we should play one more song.
Yeah.
One more song.
Play a song.
One more song. Also, like, we just want to thank you all so deeply for being part of this community, and like, I don't know, it's really fun to like come up with weird things that then become rituals, and you know,
I don't think it's weird.
It's not weird. It's just nice, and we really we will be continuing to honor that.
Oh yeah, and coming up with some new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome Town has a request for Devil May Care, and we love our friends at Awesome Town, and I saw
yeah.
somebody else request that earlier, so maybe we ought to play
Let's do that.
Devil May Care.
Yeah.
All right.
In the spirit of Krampus.
In the spirit of Krampus.
And the fast Loris.
All right, and is this gonna be your last one? Two more last one. Cool.
Yeah, I think so. And we'll do
right.
the thing and the thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Okay. What key is it in? I don't know.
It starts on G. We discussed this, right? Or
I don't
in
know.
B.
You start it up.
The devil can run, the devil can hide in the tiny details or the morning sky. The devil's a star, and he's got a new band. He plays the guitar with his iron hand. The devil was born in the deep blue sea. He's got my number, and he's calling me. There's nothing to say, so we talk of old times when he had his wings and I had mine. Take it from me, 'cause I ought to know. You got a right to get in trouble, freedom to rise and freedom to fall. You got a right to get in trouble. The devil you love is the devil you knew. The devil you know is an empty suit. Nobody to tempt and nobody to save. Just predestination and DNA. The devil can't help, though the devil may care. The devil makes three when we're standing here. The devil can deal any hand you choose. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Take it from me, 'cause I ought to know. You got a right to get in trouble, freedom to rise and freedom to fall. You got a right to get in trouble. The devil's at work and he's gotta stay late. Heaven's a nightmare and hell can wait. All the red tape, oh, what's it all for? Nothing makes sense to him anymore. Bum, 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 bum. 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 One of these days, when it all goes black, he'll take a vacation and
not come back. Lie on the beach and work on his tan. Write all our names on a grain of sand. Take it from me, 'cause I ought to know. You got a right to get in trouble. Freedom to rise and freedom to fall. You got a right to get in trouble. Take it from me, 'cause I ought to know. You got a right to get in trouble. Freedom to rise and freedom to fall. You got a right to get in trouble. You got a right to get in trouble. You got a right to get in trouble.
It's been a time, hasn't it?
It's been a time.
Yeah. We'd like to give a big shout out to henchperson Dan for helping us from where he lurks in the shadows.
Oh my God!
It's
It's
henchperson
him.
Dan. Hello. There he is. Oh, look, yes. Thank you, Dan. And he's gone.
Just like that.
Just like, whew. God, yeah. All right. Well, once again, we thank you so much for your continued participation in this entertainment experiment. And we can't wait to see you in person, we hope, this year. But until then, we are going to continue these shows at least through the spring. And we're going to cook up some fun things for season 3.
Yes. Please send us your suggestions and comments.
Warnings, portents, omens. And we will see you in February. And I think we're going to close with a song just to send you on your way. And not that we need to remind you, but this is a donation-based show. So if you want to support it that way, we are grateful for that. And if not, then we still got to spend this time together, and wasn't
We're
that
still
fun?
grateful.
Yeah, we
Either
are
way.
still grateful. All right.
You want to do a little...
Oh, yes.
The thing? The
Yeah,
movie?
the thing.
Okay, good.
We talked about it, and then I forgot.
We did.
Oh, God.
I mean, it was a little mumbling.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, dear. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Watch.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right, everything's fine.
I have my drink. It's okay.
All right, everything's... I'm just going to take a little sip.
A little sip time.
All right, I'd like to say a shout out also to my family who are watching, my parents, my brother, my in-laws, my husband, all the people are watching, and it's nice to see you, and some good old friends I saw sneaking around in the comments. I just wanted to drink this for a second.
Yeah, go ahead. Have you bitten into your celery yet? It's the best part.
Is it really floppy? It's been in the fridge for a while.
No, I think it's fine.
The cornichon is a really nice touch.
Oh yeah, so good. I feel like I'm camouflage just drinking this.
I don't think I'm ever gonna make one without cornichons again.
Oh, it's so good.
All right.
All right, is it time for the
The most important part of the show. All the rest of the show is just kind of filler, leading up to this part of the show. Okay. This is the deck of the Oracle of the Unicorns.
The Unicorn.
The Unicorn, and this deck has seen us through 2020.
Yep.
And we'd like to let the unicorn lead us across the borderland into the
Over
new
the rainbow.
year. Over the rainbow. Sure. So what is the last unicorn gonna tell us?
I saw that movie.
Yeah, it's really sad.
We're gonna find. Who are you gonna pick?
Yeah. No, I'm just fanning them out so everyone can see them all. Okay. So this unicorn carries a weighty responsibility, because this unicorn is not going to just take us through the next week, but also the next month until we return to you. So, which unicorn is galloping toward us to give us words of wisdom? Okay.
Oh, intention.
So appropriate for January, for resolution season.
There's a hole in this card. It's pretty cool. All right.
What does it say? What does it look like? Oh, I think you showed them what it looked like. You can't see what it says.
No one can.
It's very small. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. We could not end this season with a better unicorn.
Look at those wings.
Intention. Yeah, they are majestic.
It's a lot of intention to use those wings. Whoop.
Yeah. Uh-oh. All right.
All right. All right. We shall send you off
We will send you off.
into the new year.
What are we
with
sending
this.
them off into the new year with? I know we picked one, but now I'm second guessing that.
I thought wish.
Well, we were going to do that one.
Oh yeah.
But now it seems sort of depressing to end with that
There
one.
was wishing well.
We did that last week. Didn't we do that last
Oh, I don't know. Just was in the request.
Okay.
There's womp womp. I don't know that one. Do we know?
All right, yeah. Now we're gonna like take all the air out of the big finish with like a long conversation about. We could do that one.
Here's the family.
Yes. All right.
Hey Liz. All right. What is it? Which one are we doing? Start it.
You strap me to the board and pull the blindfold tight. I know you're there, so I know it's gonna be alright. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite.
Lay the heavy blades before I let them fly. They find their marks like homing pigeons winging through the sky. And when we're on the stage, you are the apple of my eye, my loveliest of lovely assistants when I throw the knife.
No one lives forever in this spinning carnival. Most don't live at all. If we stay together, we can save us from ourselves, or else we're bound to fall.
Sometimes a blaze will gently brush your sides. The audience will gasp and their eyes go wide. Without this touch I know I cannot survive. A kiss from me to you and the world's electrified.
Is that a shooting star or a lonely satellite? Or is the earth moving beneath the night? As it starts to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As it starts to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As it starts to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As it starts to spin, I feel my heart ignite. We both know the secret. There is no greater thrill than chasing a close call. If we stay together, we can keep each
each other safe.
When we risk it all.
As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite. As I start to spin, I feel my heart ignite.
We love you. Good night.
I love you.
We'll see you next month for season 3. Be good, be well, be safe.